I believe that this program is going to open more doors. It's going to allow us to have more veterans into the company. And, the soldiers will spread the word that Garney is a great company. And it's, since we plan to grow, it is a great portion of the Americas for us to tap into that untapped market, which is the veterans market. My name is Lionel Castillo. I am a craft recruiter. I'm originally from Nicaragua, which is in Central America. And my family, we migrated here in the 1980s due to war in our country. I became a U.S. Permanent resident, and it was my desire. I guess it was in my blood to become a soldier, and I fought really hard to become a soldier. It took me 5 years to join the Army. So I did recruiting for approximately 12 to 14 years until I finally retired last year after 22 years of service. I don't remember if Garney found me or I found Garney. I really do not remember. I started Garney December in 2021. So the Army PaYS program is designed just for people that are joining the Army. So basically is when somebody signs on the dotted line, they have the option to choose on their contract. It's over 500 companies nationwide that will give those soldiers the opportunity to work for them once they either get out of the Army, or if they're in the reserve, when they come back from training, they can work for those companies. And basically when they come back, the company will guarantee them an interview, not a job, an interview. So if that person is a good fit for the company, then they will get hired. So it's a win-win situation. The Army wins because this soldier's gonna have a job, and we win because we're gonna get a person that is trained, disciplined, and someone who's somewhat a structure in life. And when I started working for Garney, I told Christina, I said, hey, we need to become part of this program because it expands the tentacles as a recruiter for more people, for more options. Being involved in the Army PaYS program, definitely it diversifies our company, because in the Army we have people from so many backgrounds, from so many nations, so many languages spoken. So bringing those folks into Garney is going to help out, diversifies Garney. To me, it touches my heart, because a lot of companies, they talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk. They say we support the veterans, but it's just a slogan. Right here, it's not a slogan, they actually do it. I'm proud to be a member of this company, that they do actually are contributing and are pushing this program to make everybody feel welcome, and that they are part of a family. I'm proud to say I am a proud member of Garney Construction. Garney strong.